Okay, so we have the trap all cleaned up now. Cleaned up the aluminum on it, polished it up a little bit, cleaned the trap itself, made sure there was no shorts on it or anything. That right there looks like it got a little warm, and that could have been literally anything that was in there, but it's not burnt like noticeably. So I think we're fine with that. We have no broken connections. Screws are tight. Always check your screws. Remember, the trap only goes on one way, so make sure that you put it on the correct way, which if you line up your holes, you can see it lines up with that hole right there and for that screw. And of course, if you line it up like that, that's going to be wrong. So, and the traps are always one way. They're one-way traps. So, of course, after 20 some years, you can't see the direction on them. But as you take them apart, you'll see, like this one here, I have the screw end setting towards the right, which goes into the fat end of the element. And the same on this, the screw going into the fat end, where that is the tapered end towards the end. So what we're going to do, I already marked this rod for the furthest in insulator, and then the next one out, and then the other one, of course, remember it's by the end. So what we're going to do is, so remember we have one insulator down in there. So we are going to put, and excuse me in my videos, I never said I was a cinematographer. Okay, so we'll put that in there. All right. And then what we want to do is we just want to put this in here like this, and we just want to push down on it. Sorry, I had to pause there for a minute. Where was I? Putting the insulator in. So yes, line up your mark that you can see, and what you want to do is you just want to push it in there. Just like so. Now get careful. Don't push it too far. Right to that mark. You can almost feel it grab up. That's because it's getting right to that little nub. So I'm almost there. Oop, right there. It just went in. It just snapped into that little nub. That little dimple that's in there. So we got our second one in there. Let's go ahead and put our third one in, which only comes up to here. So we'll put that in there, which I completely did this. We're going to go backwards on this a little bit. I was not supposed to put that insulator in there yet, not till I had it on the darn coil. So bear with me a second. I'm going to take that back out and we will rewind.